Hello, welcome back to Games of Thrones Episode 3, Part 2. Let's start. This episode will hopefully be longer than the last episode. Obviously we couldn't help that last time, but...
it was still a more dramatic episode.
Yeah, it was, but... We just finished Season 4 of Games of Thrones, so we're pretty...
It was awesome.
It was damn good. And yeah, so we're looking forward to playing... next episode of this.
Seeing more dragons.
We'll probably won't see any more
I
dragons.
want to see dragons.
We probably won't
I
see.
want to see dragons.
You probably won't see.
But snow. Oh, look at the colour of us. Blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're hopefully going to finish this episode of Games of Thrones this weekend. It's an extra long weekend for us.
Alright, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
He's got really thick
I know you
eyebrows.
wanted this.
Yeah, doesn't he?
I'm ready to say my vows.
Dig
I
it
didn't
deep.
have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and
That's
Pip,
true.
they'd as sooner see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
True, but they weren't such a bastards as he was.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it.
I thought he
Pleasant
was.
chap, isn't he?
If you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Try being less of an arse.
Well, people might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too.
Let's come back.
No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Oh God. Giant wolves.
It's alright to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment?
You like
because
that
I hear
accent?
they need someone to clean the shit house.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Oh, see, there you go. Bridged a little bit
That's
of a
a-
gap there, guys.
There's a bro tap there.
Maybe he might stick up for me when I need him.
Well, Garrett,
It's Jon Snow
they say
proofs.
the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watchers. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Oh, I heard a creak. Did you hear a creak?
We're
Did you
here.
heard a creak? Did you hear what I
After
said?
this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
I've got to take our vows, haven't we?
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
I don't like when it's creaking.
Well, surely the wildlings would be like, this is a great place to ambush lots of crows. Well, there's not much to do here, really, other than just go forwards. So.
Do your vows. What's so creepy?
Alrighty.
Have you got to get in the right order?
No.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children.
Behind it from the house.
I shall wear no crowns,
Right.
win no glory. I shall live and
Oh, your
die
head.
at my post.
This is bullshit.
I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the
You
nights.
rubbish.
Oh, shut up. At least it didn't die.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men
Yeah,
of
right.
the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Sweet.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. Oh,
Where do you reckon I'm going now? Dragons?
back to King's Landing. You don't.
No. I think we're going somewhere else.
Where?
To the moon.
No, back to the
You're
Night's
right.
Watch.
Damn you.
No, it wasn't right.
What?
I said King's
Garrett,
Landing.
You've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Yes.
Who do you reckon the visitor is? Oh, okay.
Jon Snow's right about Mance Rayder. We're going to need all the weapons we can make. Sir Royland used to make me sharpen all the blades at Iron Rock.
Don't forget to practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Oh,
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields. To keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
good.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Is it?
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
How can I
I
help?
should have been there protecting Ethan.
Always picks it up
Good am
different
I at
ways.
the wall.
Can't help it.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken
Protect
to
the
you
North
in
Grove, wasn't it?
confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Do you?
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession, a vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy, but you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I
Treasure.
supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
What were you even looking
You
for?
leave the Night's Watch behind. Strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
Oh god, this is going to be fun.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden
God, he's
in
got some
Lord
bad
Forrester's
bloody luck, hasn't he?
strongbox.
Well, all of them do.
Yeah, but this is taking a make ready.
A page from our Lord's journal. The one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Sweet. Oh, that's the
The
weird wood.
North Grove beneath the watchful eye of the dragon.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder.
A key, maybe?
Maybe.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Would you know?
I would.
Yeah, but...
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
I'd be scared of those trees.
they're pretty scary, to be fair.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Look, there's a clasp.
It must
Ooh.
open.
There's something else on the map you can look at, I think.
Yeah. It's gone now.
Okay.
Let's hope it wasn't too useful.
No idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Use necklace with...
Well, I've only got one choice. So much for these different choices. I don't get that. Okay. Rotate right, rotate left.
Left.
Right it isn't.
Oh.
Fit.
See?
Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
How's that helping? I don't understand how that helped.
Use necklace with that. That matches too, kind of. Yeah? Doesn't it?
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn. Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success.
Oh, Jesus
It's a
Christ.
lot to put on your
We're going to
shoulders.
screw this up.
The
Well,
lives
you're
of
going to
the
screw
whole
this up.
house.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrick Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett.
Yeah, thanks for abandoning me on the north,
what you'll
on the wall then.
You're the son I never had.
Make me go after some scary trees.
go, Garrick.
Those two are going to have to join me, aren't they? Means disobeying orders.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
These conversations are a bit
And if
weird.
it froze on the way down the wall.
Well, I can't really do anything, so I'll go where I'm supposed to, I suppose.
Be moving pretty fast too, wouldn't it?
Well,
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looks
sex.
like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important
She's
to come
visiting?
to Castle Black.
Don't give too much
He
away.
happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Oh.
Gary's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
That'll take a long time to melt.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
And cause a few floods.
Yeah, it would. That's a good point. Let's hope it doesn't heat up anytime soon.
So we burn it. Why can't I just burn the wall down?
You have some kind of point, I suppose.
Loading.
It is loading. It's taking its goddamn time again, as per usual.
King's Landing.
King's Landing, you reckon? We haven't been to King's Landing and it's gonna suck when we go back. We're gonna get caught and killed.
Oh. That was the little symbol-y thing.
Oh yeah, we are back there.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Oh, getting ready for the wedding. Can't give too much away. People will have watched it.
Yeah.
You're as lucky as she is.
Although I expect most people have watched
Marjorie
it
was
now.
but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us. I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone.
I can't remember what she
Someone I
told
can
us.
trust.
Not gonna.
We'll stick together.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will. Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll
Make her your
always
friend in
help you
case
too.
shit goes down.
Yeah.
Hold on, look. There he is. Lord Morgren? No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
Looks
I
like
have to
a...
go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me?
Or she goes
Please.
try and pin her future husband.
I'm not asking for much. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah? Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Try not to. And that boy's there behind you.
Oh god.
Bad news, I expect. In the trailer it said bad news, didn't it?
Wave him away.
Really?
See, he doesn't listen to me, ever.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh. They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe.
Where's the
for
body?
either of us.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain, but they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
He got rid of the body, didn't he?
What's that?
What is it?
Knife?
If we're gonna survive
The
this,
guard saw me that night.
there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Yeah,
We're
he's
in
gonna
this
watch his
together
back, the
now.
little cold boy.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
What boring name.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira.
Tom.
There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man.
Like Bob.
And I don't...
Mira,
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Really?
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to
Not
spoil
what you
your
think?
chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne
She
room.
likes them young, eh?
We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all,
Lord.
his name's Gareth, and he has this really funny accent.
See, that's a better name.
He'll be
Garibaldi.
a clever story
It's
about
better than Tom.
this festival that
Like Garibaldi the biscuit. Garibaldi. Never heard of him?
No.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey. I
God.
assume you have no problems
That's her.
with the rains of
Uh-oh,
Castamere?
yeah.
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at
They
hand
made it
during
look
the
less
feast.
harsh in this.
I'm afraid we'll have no
True.
room for your handmaidens.
But
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Sarah sent me an order of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady
How could she
Marjorie,
say
we may
stuff
not
like
see
that?
eye to eye on
Makes me
everything,
cringe. Says
but I hope you will at least agree with me that our
Lord
handmaidens
Joffrey.
should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Oh.
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 What did she
Doesn't
mean
make
by
it-
that? You and Tyrion. What you do reflects on me.
Shed
If
some
something's
wine?
going
No.
on, I need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister.
I'm not saying that's
Sarah,
probably not good
what do you
response
know
now.
of this?
Why fucking
Well,
hell?
he said no after.
It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've
She's not
only
happy with
ever
me.
tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
That's just an innocent drink.
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Alright.
He's a bit mean in this.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Ooh. What's left of her family?
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
It will happen again though, won't it?
Yeah. And we will be sent home.
We'll probably get killed on the way.
Or killed as soon as we get home.
Yeah, true.
How'd you know?
What's that?
Swords.
Forester's home.
Yeah, there's a fight going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Roderick.
Nightmares?
Yeah. Well, he's bound to have a few, isn't he? Not going well for him.
The White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Oh.
They've broken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just
Damnation.
showed up here,
Not
started
that
banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
What the hell am I going to do this
Shit's
time?
going down.
I want to put my foot down, but it's risky.
Crap. That's not very good, your leg.
I don't think this game's going to go very well for me. But maybe it's supposed to be like that, to be honest, because Game of Thrones is like that, isn't it? Everything seems lost, and
I think it seems to be going good, ever.
Exactly, yeah.
This is a long loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope we don't die while waiting.
Yes.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What's the meaning?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Spin.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Who asked you?
Him, obviously.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove me?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your
Yes,
brother
doesn't sound
Ethan didn't
good.
get it either.
Uh-oh.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not
Tell
us.
us you stay,
I
I
don't
tell you.
care if you're happy or not. You quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Bruce Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop it.
Stop him.
No,
Spit in his face.
you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick,
Stop him.
you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Well, I tried to stop them.
Didn't really
It showed
do
my
much.
strength and it didn't change anything, but hey.
Long episode.
Do it a little bit longer.
Griff White.
parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
Oh, got a trophy.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls. Whitehill's brunt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord.
What the hell are we going to do about it?
Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
The Grift is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
True.
True.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point.
What are we going to do?
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
You got you then.
Oh, man. Save Ron.
I reckon you should expel Griff.
But then they're going to kill
Not
Ron.
necessarily.
Hmm?
Not necessarily. I can't see it.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
He's going to pick the opposite device anyway.
Oh, you've got to save your brother, haven't you? I mean, he's a bit useless.
But
I
they might
suppose.
just kill him anyway.
Fuck's sake.
I'm just saying. You know how harsh they are to people.
No, it's not him. It's not them that's so harsh, though, is it? It was Snow that killed your brother and made him.
I reckon you gone for the opposite.
Yeah.
Get Ryan out. Bring him home. Once he's safe, face the Whitehills head on.
Yeah, can.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
This is
I think I'm giving up on Ironrath. You're wrong. By keeping this family together,
why I'm put into
Ironrath
this
will
game.
stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenlords. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial.
Oh.
She can get us the coin.
No, she won't. She's not going to
She's
be
going to get
doing
arrested is what she's going to get.
Yeah.
Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall
She's
will
putting a bit
kindly
of pressure
stand
on her
by
children,
while
isn't
we
she?
pull ourselves together.
Our very
If you don't
lives
get
is
some money,
future.
everyone's
How
going
we
to die
want
pretty
us to
much.
stay. You have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing. So I
It's like 22, 12.
men to train.
My lord?
Still early then.
No, it's not.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Poet, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I, and she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guard. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this.
Yeah, definitely.
It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
I reckon she'll help us save Ron.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Good plan.
I think she's a nice person. She's willing to let us have our
Handle things
brother
right
back.
with Gwyn. And she may even help us in hiding. When the time comes.
Good. I think that's a good decision. I'm going to pause it now, I think. Try to do one more episode. A shorter episode of this. Yeah? She will. Well, I'm just saying.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown Lands.
Paused. So yeah, that was Tyrion just appeared there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you watch the next episode. Bye bye.